14 in favour of Virtus.pro. That was DE over pass, which was HellRaisers map pick. Second map, of course, was DE Mirage Virtus.pro's pick, which was the final score 21-17, if I'm correct.
I think 21-18.
21-18. One of those two. Two HellRaisers there. And now the third map is going to be Cash. So I'd say going into this one, well, both of our predictions have been pretty much wrong so far. You know, well, no, I think
well,
we both.
Yeah, overpass was like we didn't know what was going to happen, so we thought it was going to be a map for VP.
Yeah, I called VP for overpass, but I called VP for Mirage, so I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah,
there.
I thought that was going to be a more convincing win that they had on overpass, and it looked like it was going to be. But right now, I think the upset is real, and I think the HellRaisers could actually take this.
Yeah, I think it's very likely in favour of HellRaisers. VP aren't a very strong cash mappers, where HellRaisers, I'd say they're a lot more strong than VP in terms of cash. But we are going to be going into this run, guys. So of course, welcome back. This is the Global Offensive Champions League. This is a semi-finals match, so it's obviously getting very tense. We've had two very close first maps, and the third map I can imagine is going to be a 16-14 too, because why wouldn't it be after these two first Premier maps? Seeing Oskar get a bit aggressive here, and A main, he is going to go down to TaZ, so that's the advantage early to Virtus.pro as they push out onto the site here. Nice 5 versus 4 lead, and Pasha, lovely one tap, is going to take down kUcheR there, trying to turn it into a triple kill, will do so. No, NEO, sorry, instead getting that frag, and there's still Schneider alone in the site. He's going to pick up a single headshot, but the bomb is going down here, and the armor is going to work in the favour of NEO there as he goes down. Not only STYKO alone as he tries to get this pick onto NEO. He's not going to land. A shot on the flash will go out in favour of NEO. STYKO's now flashed off for a few seconds. He's got no armor as well. Sorry, that's NEO's got no armor, whereas STYKO definitely does. He's retreated all the way into A main, so the defuse is going to come in. STYKO doesn't actually know where he is. He's going to stick the bomb. No, just tapping it on and off here. He's not actually going to commit to it. NEO is going to finally peek out, and there we go, finding that frag instead. STYKO going down, and that will be the round to Virtus.pro there. So 1-0 lead onto the T side, which is a very good start. Obviously, as we mentioned, Virtus.pro aren't a very strong cash team in comparison to a team like HellRaisers, who we've seen recent performances on cash, which haven't been too bad. So that's definitely important going into this. You've got to take into account. So securing the pistol on the T side, on the less favoured side, of course, is very good to see from Virtus.pro. Gives them a nice chance going into this game.
Yeah, especially if they pick up this round and the next one, get that 3-0 going, get those early kills, get those early rounds, so they can maybe even grind even more rounds, like get towards that 5-0 maybe, and then they'll have secured a pretty good T-hop already. Like, pretty much their goal, I guess. Yeah, like get those early rounds, get the early leads, try to hold on to it this time.
Angel here, alone in the site, is going to be going down to NEO there, and sorry, Snax there, and only 2 players remain from HellRaisers. None of them are going to be over towards the right side of the map, apart from Schneider is fairly close, but he's over in CT. He's just going to try and get this exit frags with a scout, which is very likely. If you can hit that first one, just back off. You can be happy with that, at least a little bit of economical damage. He's going to miss that first shot for byali. Instead getting spotted out, landing a tag, not capitalising on it though, as byali gets a lovely jumping one tap with that Glock into the head. Now, kUcheR is just saving this gun here, so Virtus.pro securing a second round on the board. Without even losing a player on that second round there. You can see all the players are quite low. Really, we're seeing a little bit of like an equalizer just going down, like backwards stairs or something, you know, triangle, Illuminati confirmed. All seeing eye in the middle.
Oh no, not that, man.
And then we'll just scribble out that Twitch chat's going to explode now. And kUcheR just saving that gun, so having a little bit to work with in the third round of this match, but Virtus.pro looking very dominant so far on the T side.
We see them stick to those Mac 10s, of course. That's a very viable option, especially if you're going against a full safe, which is most likely going to be coming in. kUcheR does also have head armor though. He saved that from the last round as well, so that's pretty decent. If he picks up a gun, he'll be able to actually go into a gunfight and hopefully for him win that gunfight. And look at this, they're going for the shroud spot and they get this jump boost.
Lovely boost.
And they did this perfectly.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot from the old Penta lineup. Used to do it every now and then as well, so it's very interesting to play to see. And we are going to just see Angel be last alone as the whole team gets completely destroyed there. He's going to come out of mid, and Pasha's going to completely destroy him too. So Virtus.pro not even losing more than one man that round, 3-0. So very, very strong going into this, and HellRaisers will be going for their first buy up.
Yeah. Of course, that spot didn't actually work from kUcheR as he was spraying with those bullets. He didn't actually hit a headshot. Didn't get any real damage into that, like the players coming from main. So, unfortunately for HellRaisers, he didn't get a frag from there. He didn't even get one frag. They did get one frag in total though, so took a little bit of the economy away. But now they're all on AKs and they're playing against an M4s. And the first frag comes in for Oskar, and he's down to 5 HP already. Gets a second one. Now he gets taken down by Snax finally. And we're going to take a look at what the strategy will be for Virtus.pro right here, because the bomb is towards A.
Did you see that Angel just ran all the way past Pasha? Look at them. He's just coming out from behind. Angel doesn't realise that Pasha spots him out. He's going to go out into mid here, and this is... Wow. Pasha has such good position here to punish. He's going to find one. That'll be Schneider going down, but Angel's still alone in mid. And Pasha, really good positional play, is going to work his way around. Still not spotting out Angel. Will go down there eventually, and now Neo's coming in to try and get the refrag from mid here, but I think Angel's probably heard him coming from the rotate from A main there, so very, very close indeed. And Angel's boosting up into vents here, should be coming out on top of this engagement, but no, STYKO instead is going to be doing some damage down mid to Neo, and he's going to have to back off and go back towards his A site, with the bomb in tow as well. Only 10 HP left on him as his teammate goes down shortly, and I think Neo should probably go for the save here. Probably going to be the best decision for the Polish player.
But it looks like he's still going to try to make his way towards B. If he's going to, he'll have to face a full health player, the only full health player, which is Angel. He's watching the cross. And that is going to be very unfortunate for him, because he will probably get taken down. One bullet, and our beloved Polish bear Neo will die. Yeah, that's how we say it. Gonna get the plant down most likely. Yeah, he's completely safe. Now he'll get fragged by Angel most likely. Gonna hold an angle, maybe if Neo tries to go out of this position, and he does. Angel hasn't spotted him yet, and now he takes down Neo, and there you go. The round comes in. 10-second defuse, no problem. AKs get picked up, and that's a round for HellRaisers. They get the first rifle round and the first round on the board. And I think we'll see a fairly good buy still from VP. I don't know. Yeah, they'll have a good round. They'll have a good buy. Maybe they'll go with an AWP. Try to go for the aggressive mid play with the AWP. And it looks like Neo is maybe thinking about it, as he hasn't bought yet. And he still decides to go for the AK. So we haven't seen the AWP since Overpass really on VP side very prominent.
Very true.
We see it on HellRaisers actually.
We are going to see some attempted mid aggression coming out from Virtus.pro as they push quite heavily up. Oscar's still here in the smoke in close mid, and they haven't punished him yet as Angel picks up a double. Nice play in vents there, sorry. And rest of Virtus.pro is going up into A main. So meanwhile, Oscar's pushed aggressively out into mid. This is where he can get some very, very good flank going on as Virtus.pro work their way up towards the A site. And yeah, Oskar really, he hasn't been punished yet. He's still sneaking up behind him. He's gone for the commit to the run now. They know he's here, surely. No, they haven't heard of his Oskar. He chokes the shot. Snax, lovely 360 or once 360, 180. He's going to turn around and get that frag. And now it's a 3 versus 4. And they're going to be pushing onto the side. TaZ picks up one onto Schneider here. And now it's three players left on either side. HellRaisers wants to turn that into a 2 versus 3 as kUcheR picks up one. And Angel follows up with one of his own. But they're both 5 HP. And now STYKO is left alone. byali is left alone against STYKO, full HP. And the other 2 players who are both low. Remember, byali isn't really high on life for himself with only 23 HP left to his name. Molotov will force him out of position. He's going to have to move out of there. We'll find that first frag with Angel. Still 2 more to find, but nope, STYKO shutting him down there from A main. If he got that second shot to STYKO, he could have easily won that against kUcheR. You know, he was a lot more HP than him. Almost
at that point, doesn't really matter. They were both one shots with the AK, so it would have just been who hits first. Like, it was a very tense situation. I didn't rule him out yet, but the moment Snax died and went into a 1v3, even though the player is at low health, he wasn't able to shoot both of them at the same time. And if they would double peek, you most likely just die. And that's what happened. So we're gonna see an eco round, a force round for VP, bit of nades, and we see Neo pick up the AWP. But 3 of the VP players have already been taken down, and that's a force. And now it's Neo alone with the AWP. And he might try to save this, but he doesn't. And Schneider picks up the kill, picks up the AWP. There we go, 3-3, and as soon as it went 3-0, as soon as that, it goes back into 3-3. So yeah, that's a very interesting thing. And now we finally see the AWP on Neo, we finally see the AWP on VP again. And hopefully we'll see a nice amount of aggression from Neo coming out here. Maybe trying to get a first pick out here, but Oscar's going towards A, so he won't have the battle immediately with the AWP.
Oskar finding that first frag into A main. We'll take out Snax now. The advantage is on HellRaisers holders. We are seeing a Virtus.pro still work their way towards A. They've got a couple of players up in Squeaky, one in main as well, byali. And the bomb actually still pushing slowly up as Neo joins byali, his teammate, up in main. And the bomb getting dropped a little further back in Squeaky as Pasha goes for the lurk roll. But talking about lurk, Angel Good position forward up on B. It means that if Virtus.pro decide to go for the B take, they'll not only have early information on Angel's side, but they'll also be able to shut it down easily. And oskar, a lovely shot to Neo. It's going to open up the round even further for HellRaisers. Another boost is going to come out from oskar as well, so he'll be able to finish off any more Virtus.pro players that are going for the push, and smokes and flashes will come out here. oskar still has to go pretty massive to hold this off. The Virtus.pro plow, in fact, is not going to be stopped very shortly, but no, Schneider is dead. It's going to get that frag onto byali. Two more players still left alive on the site, and one of them will get a frag. That's TaZ taking out kUcheR. He's going down as pasha also goes down there to oskar, and my client just messed up. I couldn't even switch player there, but oh, that's interesting. It shows scores of the previous matches. It was 21-17 from the second map. I was right on that one.
See.
Yeah, that's cool. But anyway, HellRaisers is securing the 4th round on the board against Virtus.pro's 3. They are going to have to eco once again, so just going for a couple of pistols. Neo and TaZ and pasha actually picking up a bit of armor as well, so they have a bit of economy to work with. Rest of them just going for the full eco and some smokes as well to work their way towards the A site. And I can imagine they just want to get the bomb down here, so Neo, being a key player with this bomb, needs to get the plant to secure Virtus.pro a little bit more money, of course, for the next buy round. Otherwise they won't be able to buy, so this round all kind of depends on the bomb part here, and they're going to go straight out into the site, no fear. Smokes and flashes down, and yeah, Neo needs to get the spawn down, but he's very, very fast at the moment. He can't actually see a thing, and he's going to get taken down by kUcheR there. So pasha last alive, also getting finished. Wow, what was that round from kUcheR? Very
kUcheR
nice.
getting
4
headshots
kills.
all over the map now. Well, only at A. I was about to say this is going to be a devastating round for VP, as they're now moving in towards A, and you see that like 2 rotators already like in highway, and then kUcheR just comes with a 4K. Nobody has to help, and he'll just get the kills himself. But now we see 5 AKs across the board again for VP. You see 5 Molotovs as well. So 5 smokes, 5 Molotovs, 3 nades, and we see a lot of flashes. So I hope we'll see a nice execute right here from VP. Maybe some controversial smokes, Molotov plays. Maybe a crazy push towards one of the sides.
Very
looks
likely.
like
It's VP
Angel is actually counter boosted already. And looks like byali is going to do the same for Neo right here. So what's going to happen right now? He's not phasing up. Yep, Angel gets a kill, and he gets a second on Snax. The 3rd player is still down there, who was boosting up, and he does get taken down finally by pasha. And there's still a battle going on in middle. But it's a 4v3 right now for the CT players. The advantage, of course. Schneider is up on the white box, and TaZ might hear this movement, and you see the nades, and he catches out Schneider off guard.
But it's still STYKO over here in mid. He has got that flashbang, pops it out, and now he's going to be going back towards the A site where Virtus.pro are pushing in slowly. 2 players coming out of main. kUcheR shuts down one, but byali is close with the refrag there, and 1 player coming out from highway as well. That's going to be TaZ. So they need to hurry up and get that shutdown frag. STYKO is going to get flashed out there, and TaZ can slowly retreat to the site where his teammate is. And oskar still has this AWP, so I wouldn't count HellRaisers out of this round. If he can get one early frag, this could definitely be doable. But instead, STYKO is going to find that, and now it's all down to oskar versus byali in a 1 versus 1. They've both got plenty of nades to work with. byali still got that Molotov there, and the flash is going to go out. Won't actually do anything. oskar doesn't realise he's right below him, peeking out with the AWP, and a lovely shot from the HellRaisers player is going to manage to get that defuse in as well with plenty of time left. So HellRaisers securing 6 on the board on this CT side.
Yeah. Very well played by oskar. I think byali had pretty much no clue what was happening right there. He got faked out immediately, but that was again very well played by oskar. Good clutch right there, 1v1 situation. Of course you want to win those. And that is the 6-3 right now for HellRaisers. They won Mirage, now they're coming into Cash, where we both said they were the favourite ones to actually win Cash, as they've been doing very well on it recently with this new lineup. And VP known to not be the best players in on Cash. Still a very good team, but I think the less notable win, like the big win on Cash, was against Fnatic in Dubai. Like that was one of that comes to mind immediately when they won a very big match on Cash.
You tend to see Virtus.pro veto
Yeah.
Mirage a lot of the time as well. Not Mirage, sorry, kUcheR a lot of the time as well. So that's why we don't see a whole lot from them on it. We just don't see them play it. And Angel, lovely push position up mid, is going to go down though to byali. Push all the way into Garage and give Virtus.pro the early advantage coming into this round. So now it's still a 4 versus 5 as we do see Schneider try and push him to get that refrag. Will go down as well to Neo. So Virtus.pro looking good in this round, 5 versus 3. And oskar still with this AWP, star player of the last couple of maps so far.
kUcheR alone on the A setting. He almost gets caught off guard with the nade in his hands. TaZ comes in with the flash and he's going to peek him, and Neo gets to take him down from the highway side. And now oskar might peek from car side. He gets taken down by Snax, and now it's all alone down to STYKO with STYKO Can you tell me that? Is it STYKO or STYKO?
I've been saying STYKO all game, but I realised it's actually STYKO. But I'm going to commit with STYKO.
I'm going to commit with STYKO then.
Okay, I'll go STYKO then. I'll join you. But
okay,
yeah, no, I realise I've been saying it wrong. I've been corrected a lot of the time in chat, but after you say a name wrong so many times, it sticks.
Yeah, like it's like ExitX and ExitNix.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
That's the one of the infamous ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we see that
But STYKO
gets the kill on Neo, and now he gets taken out of Pasha. There's no question about that. That's pashaBiceps.
Okay, we'll call him back to STYKO now, not STYKO.
Yeah. Yeah, that save doesn't come in for STYKO, and we see that he does pick up an AWP together with Oskar, and we see Schneider again, not on a rifle, even though I think kUcheR would be able to drop him. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have the 3k I thought he had.
No.
But we see 5 AKs again.
But still, Schneider with the Deagle is very, very strong as well. It definitely can't count him out. Angel does go down in mid there, so, or is that B? Sorry, no, it goes down to B, so he should be able to secure his gun if he goes towards it, but no, instead, we are going to see Virtus.pro go heading towards the A side. kUcheR takes down one. Snax NEO, lovely spray through the smoke. It's going to take down STYKO there. So now it's back down to a 4 versus 3, and we are going to see Virtus.pro activate the plow as they get ready to push onto the A site here. Rotate is coming in from Oskar. He's got a nice position to flank, and we have seen him do this before. Hopefully he won't chuck the spray like he did with the AK the previous round. And Oskar coming in with the AWP. Lovely shot onto TaZ. There's still one more to find close up, and he does get it onto byali too. And now only NEO in this 1 versus 3. But no, Oskar is right there with the AWP. Shuts him down, and HellRaisers secure a 7th round.
He might not be the best player with the AK, but what he just did with the AWP was inhuman. That was a great play.
Yeah. Definitely more impressive than the other round where you got that flank going with the AK or the M4 and he completely choked the spray.
I think in excitement he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get this triple kill. Yeah, it's gonna... Okay, fuck. Oh, sorry. Family show. He just kind of wasted that opportunity, but right now he does a very good job in this. It's pretty much a 1v3 battle anyways. Like, they all come towards him in a 1v1 and he wins them all, so it's very well played from Oskar, showing some individual skill, even though I think nobody is doubting that he's a very good player after that Mirage performance with the 4D bomb against VP, who is a very good Mirage team.
Definitely true, and Schneider meanwhile will take that one onto mid, so that's going to be pasha going down. There's still 4 more to find on the Virtus.pro side. He's going to be throwing a pop flash into mid, in lovely position. He's going to work with the sound and just move up to this boost. I love this position. People don't expect this. And if they walk out into mid, this could be very, very dominant for Schneider.
There might be a boost incoming, yeah. Like I said, there is a boost incoming.
They are not going to expect this. Like, whoever expects this. Oh no, he looks away at the wrong time. He's going to look back and both players peeking at the same time. TaZ taking him out. Very, very good read by Virtus.pro there. I'm going to get that kill. Molotov goes down in main, and we are seeing the aggression coming out from Virtus.pro over towards the A site. TaZ picks up one of the Oskar, who's boosted up on A upper, and now Snax also goes down. Snax also takes kUcheR down as only 2 players remain. That's going to be STYKO and Angel having to go for these saves here. Hopefully getting some extra frags on the way out, so trying to do a bit of economical damage to Virtus.pro, but at the moment, just waiting for the bomb to go down, the bomb to explode.
Angel does get a kill on NEO there, so we have 3 players still in the favor of VP, and I don't know if they're gonna hunt for this. byali actually gets a very nice kill on Angel there. Now it's STYKO along with the AWP in his hands, and he's holding a little angle on, like, across towards T side. He gets 1, and now he's gonna turn away, and he might actually, yeah, he's looking towards his back. And that's a great shot by Snax, and
he couldn't
be able to pick up.
He couldn't show up like Oskar in the round of Mirage when he was saving a B-apps with the AWP and he picks up 3 kills on the save. That was impressive earlier. Do you remember?
There was another one very recently, which was very, very, very good. It was actually LG Ver. He got a very nice save on Cobble. I believe it was against Fnatic, and I think he got the ace with the AWP, and he was saving it. So yeah, but yeah, it's still unfortunate if you then still lose a round if you get an ace.
Yeah. But pushing in towards the B site, we are going to see pasha pick up 1 frag onto STYKO there, so now it's a 4 versus 5, but now it's a 2 versus 3, and make that a 2 versus 2 as Angel finds yet another frag onto byali. He's going pretty massive this round, and now Oskar and Angel are going to try and retake this. They haven't got a kit, so they've got to come in fast. They've got to be really speedy with this retake here. But 1 player in door and 1 player on the site means it's going to be very difficult for Oskar. Indeed, they've got a nice crossfire set up, and he's going to be peeking out. And nope, I think at this point he should just be going for the save. Almost spots out 1 player in the squeaky door there, and I think they thought he was saved by this point. You know, if he had a kit, he could probably jump on that bomb and try and do something. But no, he's going to have to run back, and TaZ won't let him escape as he takes him out. And TaZ dies with the bomb, but I think that's a worthy death. He
that's
takes
a sacrifice.
Out, yeah.
Because
if you look at the economy, look at the economy of Virtus.pro, they can afford to rebuy that loss on TaZ, whereas HellRaisers can't afford that AWP in the final round, and that AWP could change the game completely. So very, very good play from.
Yeah, that's a very good trade actually.
Yeah.
We see some pistols on the HellRaisers side. We see 2 FAMASs on Angel and kUcheR. We don't see a lot of armor. And oskar takes down Snax. I think that's a lovely one tap. And he gets a second one on pasha. Now maybe he will be able to frag on TaZ. Does get one shot in. Gets
Oskar.
Oh my god, Oskar.
He's going for happy right now.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
But he picks up a bit of damage onto byali there, but NEO's going to land that shot as kUcheR finishes off what Oskar started. And now it's all down to NEO here in this 1 versus 2. Bomb is going to go down. He's going to have a very good pump position. Yeah, he's going to have a pump position which is very open. So for him it's very good to retake, and well, not to retake, to defend. And I wonder what kUcheR and STYKO will do. Of course they don't know the position of our dear friend, our Polish bear, NEO, but he does nade and molly it now, and yeah, it's over. I think they do have a kit, yeah, they do have a kit on STYKO right here, so whatever happens, they'll still be able to defuse his bomb. There you go, and that's an 8-7 for HellRaisers, so even though Virtus.pro started 3-0, they came back very well after they were down 6-3, then they got these 7 rounds, which is very key to them. 7 rounds on the T side of Cash actually isn't really that bad. We're back, yeah, as you were saying, you know, I think both teams should be happy with their performance. Virtus.pro, not usually a cash team, picking up 7 rounds, and HellRaisers, again, this is no one's map pick, so no one has a huge outlining advantage, apart from HellRaisers being significantly better in terms of performance on this map. But I think both of them should be fairly confident with what they're going into. I think Virtus.pro may be a little bit of an advantage being on the CT side and having 7 rounds on the board now, but I don't think you can count HellRaisers out, because this map, while it is famously more CT-sided, you can easily get T-side rounds. And oh my god, look at this boost coming out from pasha and Snax. What is this? This is disgusting. Snax just jumps all the way over mid, and he has such a good position. He's going to find one, and if he can capitalise on that and get a second one, this could be huge. He's also going to go for a shot onto kUcheR, not going to land it, but still, that one frag is so key, and pasha also follows up with one into mid. So, oh my god, Virtus.pro. You've been practicing this map recently, I can tell. Lovely boost there, and byali is also going to take out one of his own there as if nade follows up from TaZ. Is this going to be a team ace? NEO, you need to step up, my man, as kUcheR gets a nice double kill onto the A site, and this is looking like at least a bomb plant possible for HellRaisers, but the flank is coming in from Snax. Might go back,
and this might be the kill from Snax, yeah.
Yeah, Snax very good position, just going to catch him as he runs past, and securing that Tech 9 for his team as well, so Virtus.pro winning the pistol round there, very good boost from pasha and Snax there, early round.
I've been seeing this more often in professional games where they go for that run boost, and you didn't used to see it before a lot, and you've seen that it's very viable, it's a very good option to do. And in the pistol round, like Snax just did, together with pasha, that's very good, and it works out very well for them. Getting those 2 early frags was just really good for them, and that they could use that later on in this game if they might choose to do so. Of course, you don't really want to do those kind of things too often, as it does get predictable. And now we're gonna see what's going on, because we see 2 players up push towards blue door. We see one in T-spawn, and that's Angel getting that one tap on NEO with the deagle. And we see kUcheR in garden, as I believe you would call it, and now going towards middle garage. And we see one player in main, that is Oskar with the Tech 9, and he might be able to peek out towards byali, but he gets taken out by the MP7. kUcheR gets a refrag, and now it's a 4 against 3 for the T side, and this of course does favor them greatly. Even if it was a 4v4, it would favor them, because they would go all together towards one side. And now we see a second player going towards forklift towards TaZ, and he gets a second kill. Angel gets another kill with the Deagle, and now he puts up the MP7, gets taken out by pasha. Now it's 2v1, and it's pasha alone. No, it's STYKO alone against pasha and Snax. STYKO is down to 5 health, and Snax wanted to get the knife kill, but pasha comes in with the USP, like James Bond, gets the silenced kill. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Virtus.pro just securing that round by the skin of their teeth there. Already 2 up in this half, and now HellRaisers are going to have to eco this one out. So, although they did do a lot of damage at HellRaisers on that force buy, didn't manage to secure the rounds. Are very close. And,
no, and yeah, and what I first thought might have been a bit more risky from VP, so they didn't buy a lot of like rifles across the board this time. They didn't buy 4 rifles. They just went with more SMGs. As Cash is, especially towards the A side, a very close ranged map if you're not playing from a side like Carl or something like that. And Oscar with the 1D coming in, boop boop, headshot.
The Snax is boosted up here in Vents. He's trying to get that refrag onto Oscar. Not going to land it as Oscar actually does some significant damage onto him. Down to 60 HP already. He can re-peek and still not go down unless he lands a headshot. So HellRaisers still walking towards the A side. And if you look at his position from byali, he's got a lovely spot up into A main. Spots out STYKO, but meanwhile, Schneider just runs out of the A site and completely takes him down. Now it's only 2 players left. And how is this happening? How is HellRaisers force playing again and yet winning this? They are disgusting.
I have no clue. Anti-ecos haven't been too well for VP today.
Oh, no.
Or force bice, rather, from HellRaisers.
Yeah, definitely true.
It's 9-9, it's all even out, and we see that the economy is actually in the advantage of HellRaisers, of course. They do have, I think, 4 rifles. Did they not pick up one of the M4s? Maybe that got taken away. No, they do. There you go. Like, they got 3 AKs, 1 M4, and an MP7 on STYKO. And we see that there is a full pistol force up, at least, and then some of the players on VP have armor. But before I say that, one of them gets taken down, but TaZ does get the refrag. Again, with that 5-7, which he has shown to be very good with.
Oh, TaZ and mid does get taken down as well. Refrag comes in from byali though. It's still a 2 versus 3, but no armor on any of the players on Virtus.pro means this is going to be very difficult as a Molotov forces byali out of position. NEO needs to pick up a spicy 1D here. They won't have any chance of regaining anything from this round. But HellRaisers, solid T side so far at least. They are going to be working towards B with the bomb here, and I don't think Virtus.pro even realises. Don't know why they're still focusing on the mid control at this point. They need to go towards the site, even risk it and both stack A or B, or split up and try and get some information, but instead they're going to be boosting a player over, thinking it's an A site take, or at least getting these rifles actually instead. So
yeah. That's a very good option as well. There should be an MP7 around there somewhere, but NEO is not going to find it as of yet. And I think STYKO might be going towards B main. And yeah, like I said, he does. He's going to hold it back a little bit if they might be rushing. And NEO does find the MP7 now. Going to be up on the boost. Going to be maybe lurking a little bit, maybe siding some players, but he doesn't do so. He jumps out of the boost. byali is going to go for a very secure safe with this M4A4. And NEO is just going to be peeking out a little bit more than he does.
Yeah.
byali is
not sure if NEO's really going to gain anything, to be honest.
That they will be using that MP7. Yeah, most likely they will.
Yeah,
now,
obviously, I don't see a reason why they wouldn't anyway. But yeah, 10 to 9.
Maybe they're going to buy, but no.
10 to 9 is the score. We are going to see, of course, Virtus.pro go on the eco. byali going to have that armor as well as that M4. Fair enough reason to buy up armor to support it. He still has a lot of money as well to work with, and we are going to see, obviously, the AWP on Oscar as well as kUcheR picks up 1 into mid, so that's going to be the early advantage to HellRaisers. No reason for Virtus.pro to kind of win this, I can imagine, with no armor and only a few nades and pistols. They could probably get some damage, I guess, but realistically nothing coming from it. And you can see Virtus.pro are going for the complete B stack here. 3 players over towards B while 1 holds A, and it seems that the bomb is still focused towards mid, so you know at this point HellRaisers can commit to any site, it doesn't really matter. And TaZ is going to land 1 league on kUcheR. Refrag should be able to come out from Angel. He's not going to land it though. He needs to follow up with a quick nade, but TaZ has retreated to a safe position. Finally gets taken down. Now NEO and Snax are left alive, and Snax goes down. NEO is still there to fall. He will finally be finished off, and HellRaisers securing 11 to 9 here. Virtus.pro not looking too good on this C side. No, the CT side hasn't been good for them yet. They did, of course, win the pistol. They won the second, and then they lost a full eco, which is well, very unfortunate. Again, one of the words I use a lot as well, guys. We see now that NEO has the AWP. We see 4 M4s on this from the VP side, and I think they're gonna go for a little bit more of mid control instead of them going for like a bit more like pushing towards middle. Towards B, but we see that Angel gets 2 very good entry frags. He's now going to go towards CT, most likely. No, he's going to smoke it, he's going to flash it off, and he gets taken down in the process of crossing towards his side, and pasha gets a 2nd kill. Can he get a 3rd? No, he does get taken down by kUcheR. Now it's a 3 against 2 for the T side. And Oscar is watching, well, he's watching
vent right now. He's mulling it off, of course, expecting someone to be there. But they're both in CT, and byali is already very close to site. He gets taken down by STYKO. Wow! That was a very good flip from STYKO there. If he was the player who was boosted on like one of the boxes, watching upper.
Yeah,
but I don't think so.
So 12-9 and Virtus.pro on NEO pretty much puts HellRaisers up to 13. They are only going to buy up a couple of pistols and deagles, a couple of smokes as well, NEO and pasha heading towards mid. Maybe a possible boost over, but with only these pistols and no armor as well, I don't imagine Virtus.pro securing anything out of this round too much really. kUcheR is going to be spotted in mid, pasha and that headshot securing that AK. The boost has already come out from Schneider here, and meanwhile oskar is taking out player in mid, and pasha actually gets that shot with that AK there, but he will finally get traded out by oskar. So oskar obviously still carrying for the team. You can see on the score, but he's already 21 on 14, and there's no change there. oskar, definitely the best addition HellRaisers could have ever made. He's the only reason they're here today, and he will also take out Snax there over in mid. So he is disgusting, and only 2 players left for Virtus.pro. Nice positions, at least from byali. He can hold off A main fairly effectively, and NEO is left alone over on the B side where the bomb is going to be heading. So he's going to have to pick up one dig here if they enter towards the site, which looks like they are going to be doing. Vents coming in as well, and he will actually spot out STYKO there, doing some damage. Won't actually capitalise on the shot though and pick up a kill. So byali has the option either to go for this or get an exit frag, or save a rifle. He can grab over in mid, which he will do. So at this point he could either chase for an exit, which he could easily pick up really at this point, or he could just completely full save, which would be the safer position. But I think an exit may be a good idea, but it's a hard thing to rationalise either way. Look at that wallbang coming out from STYKO though. It's a hard thing to rationalise either way, because you know the economy of HellRaisers is so good at the moment, so it's not really a whole lot of point going for an exit. But what if, what if that one exit frag that made someone rebuy could affect it when it's at 15-14? You don't know these future things. Lovely shot from byali though, and if you can follow it with one off STYKO, it could be huge as well. But he's just going to be going for the save instead. And oskar almost shutting him down with the AWP.
Only gets taken by.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he'd peek oskar there really.
I think he was scared that he was going to get pushed from main.
I think it's safer holding the main flank than peeking.
Yeah, it probably was, but I thought, well, I'm just going to cross.
A bit of a choke play regardless, and HellRaisers obviously securing 13 rounds. At least he got some exit frags byali. He pushed it down to at least 2 players on HellRaisers' side, so a bit of an effective save there. And we are going to see, of course, a full buy coming out from Virtus.pro and AWP as well on Snax, which is an interesting decision. Instead of on NEO and pasha, which we have seen, Snax is instead going to be picking up the AWP, of course, the lurker for Virtus.pro. Not known as the AWP, however, he still can use it. It's going to be in a rather forward position here, peeking into Toxic there. Molotov going to force him out of position though, and he should be able to pick up Angel. Pushes around this corner, but Angel just waiting for this aggression. He will peek out, and Snax is going to land that shot as well, so that's the advantage. Or not the advantage, sorry, as TaZ has also gone down for Virtus.pro. It's now equalised in terms of man on man, down to a 4 versus 4, and we are going to see byali here solo holding on the A site. He's got a player rotating in. That's going to be NEO coming in from highway there. And if they push it onto the A site, byali has a prime position to go for a complete spray down and destroy them.
oskar's being boosted over the smoke, watching towards the cross from quad towards side, and he doesn't, of course, spot nobody, so he's very sure that there might not be a lot of players on the A side. byali gets taken down by kUcheR. Now it's a 3v3. Players are rotating in, but still, Snax is very far away. Wow, that could have been.
Oh, NEO, they almost lined up for him. He almost got a double kill there, but instead he's going to pick up one and do a bit of damage onto STYKO. Now just Snax left alone in this 1 versus 2, and he's going to be pushing up highway with this AWP. He kind of has to go for this at this point with a scoreline of almost going into 14-9, so with no kit as well, he's got to be fast. He's going to check his close right corner. Will pick up that no-scope onto oskar. Still one more player to find. Could he go for a quickly jump shot? Very unlikely, but regardless, he's running out of time with no kit. He's going to peek out, and STYKO will land that headshot. So HellRaisers is securing 14-9, and it looks like they're going to be closing out this third map, very soon.
So yeah, I think everybody who was predicting this matchup or betting on this would have said, yeah, this is going to be a VP match. They should probably win this. And now that we're going to this third map, our prediction is coming through. It's again, Cash is one of the maps that VP shouldn't play, and I don't understand why they banned this over some of the other maps. But I guess maybe D2 was in there and they didn't want to play D2 or whatever. We haven't actually seen the veto process. We can't really know what has been going on in the minds of VP and HellRaisers. But right now we're going into the 24th round, 14-9 HellRaisers, and they're going for a bit of a slow setup. A few players committed towards A, well, not really committed, but looking towards A. The bomb is in mid garage, and we have kUcheR there picking up the bomb, and it now looks like they're going to go for an A play. Oskar gets a first frag, gets a second frag on Pasha, and he opens up middle, and the guy is just a god amongst the men at this moment.
Yeah, this is the thing about HellRaisers picking up Oskar. It was honestly the best decision ever, coming from FPL all the way to pro play and destroying, you know, tier 1 teams like Virtus.pro, which I think you could argue a tier 1 team in this easily, you know, in this kind of fashion. It's just incredible from a player that was originally just pugging out for fun and not playing competitively at all, with no match on HLTV before FPL, and now just dominating with 26 and 15 so far. So HellRaisers very, very strong thanks to the addition of Oskar, and good job to Face It FPL for or Face It Pro League, I basically said, for adding that addition and allowing these pro players, or these young players, to become pro players. And we are going to see some aggression up mid again. Snax getting a nice nade kill, and we are going to see the boost again coming out from Snax and Pasha, running towards it, and lovely, they will secure the AWP as well. So Snax has actually picked that up. If he drops behind, he could do so much damage here, peeking out, but they expect this. They Molotov the flank, and he's just going to push out from A main, but they can't hear him because of all the footsteps going on. Snax has to go huge here, 3 versus 4 left, so he's still got the man advantage, and you can come into the site from A main. He needs to have the frag though. He's surely spotted the leg of one player there. He just peek out and take out
Pasha is
kUcheR.
now very close to STYKO.
Oh, but there's still Angel and STYKO left alone, and Angel is now going to be in a 1-on-4, and he will go down as well, securing the round for Virtus.pro. So 15 to 10. Virtus.pro entering double digits, but it could just be a reset from HellRaisers here. As obviously they will have enough money to buy it once again, as you can see on the scoreboard, and they definitely have a chance to turn this into 16-10, but Virtus.pro want to stay in this game for as long as possible and hopefully bring it to overtime. We could see a third map go into an overtime. That'd be 2 overtimes in a best of 3, which is very unusual to see. You don't usually see maps go this close. This is 3 of the longest or closest maps I've ever seen, to be honest, in a best of 3. You know, you don't tend to see that too much, and we're going to get a bit of GoTV lag there, but we're back into the game regardless. And 15 to 10 is the scoreline. Oskar still has his AWP up towards main, and he's going to get a lovely shot through the smoke. Snax going down there, so he is just out of his mind. I just don't know how he's doing this. And Virtus.pro are already 2 men down. Pasha's going to equalise it, almost at least, getting 1 frag onto STYKO, and now there's only 4 players left against 3 on Virtus.pro. And oh, look at this position for TaZ, going to shut down one, and Oskar actually missing that shot. Luckily hitting that second one could have been really detrimental to the HellRaisers players, and 2 versus 3 now. They are going to be just holding off mid. See, this is a good thing about HellRaisers. They're not actually committing to a site just yet. They were still working off picks. They want to at least clear out one of the sites or take out mid control before they commit to something. But nope, they're actually just going to be going straight towards A here. So byali is going to be alone and holding this. And I think at this point you just want to commit to a single site instead of split up. And neither of them have any information, but surely A site's a more logical one to go to. And Pasha going to get ready to rotate as byali holds his site down, but they are going to be pushing in by 1, going out onto the site. Angel getting taken out, but there's still 2 more to find, and byali is also going to go down there to Schneider, leaving just Pasha in this 1 versus 2, and he's going to have to come up huge if he wants to take this. Oskar and Schneider here, AK and AWP, 2 of the best players of HellRaisers right now, and bomb is just going to go down, so only a couple of seconds left for it, but they're finally going to commit to it, and Pasha is going to come up here from truck, peeking out aggressively. We'll find that first frag, but still Oskar is alone on the back of the site, and he's going to land that shot. So that's HellRaisers securing